She told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cuz all this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness coming to you. Become great.
Yo. Rize Podcast family, what it do, what it is, what's going on. Sorry for the lateness, man. It'd be a little tough, man. Be a little tough some days, man. 5-time champ, 3 different weight divisions, the hard-hitting, devastating puncher, Gervonta Tank Davis. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. You know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. EOE, education over everything. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions, Olivia Pope, Coach Brandy. Shout out to all the volunteers, aunts, uncle, parents, grandparents, fighters, amateurs, pros, everybody that helped make the gym go round, man. Appreciate everything you do. Thanks for all the contributions. Everybody that chip in, make sure the kids got what they need, feed them. Thanks to the Rize Podcast. Hey, I forgot to tell y'all. Y'all bought Black Mexican headgear. Next day he won that headgear. He won a belt the next day with that headgear on. They went up to, I forgot where they went at. I think they went to Philly. And he won. I've been meaning to tell you that, but we've been having so much going on. So shout out to Black Mexican. Appreciate everybody that chipped in to help him get a new headgear, man. He was happy and proud. And he looked good in this fight. You know what I mean? So appreciate everybody, man. Make sure y'all go to first and foremost, man. Rest in peace, Miss Tanya, Uncle John. Make sure you go to KenichiBed.com. Use code TRP. Get 15% off when your headphones. When you leave there, go to noslipgallery.org. Use code RISE10. Get 10% off there. When you leave there, go to MereKillerB.com. And then when you leave there, go to the RisePodcast.com. Grab some merch, man. Appreciate help the channel. Keep it moving, man. Shout out to everybody in the Cash App, the Super Chat, and the Super Thanks. Oh, I forgot to put it up there. I don't know how I keep coming on. Hold up. Everybody in the Super Chat and the Cash App, man. Appreciate y'all. Help y'all, man. We got a lot of big fights coming up, man. We got Jaleel in Puerto Rico. We got Tank in Houston. We got Keyshawn in Norfolk, Virginia, man. We got Boots back in Philly. Whatever fights y'all want us to cover, we're gonna need some help getting there, man. And it's the holiday time too. It's about to get crazy. It's definitely about to get crazy. So appreciate everybody, man. Shout out to Under Armour. Thanks for all you do for the gym and the community, man. Last but not least, the fighters wearing it. Excuse me. Coaches wearing it. Now the Rize Podcast. I had mine on today. It's a nice thick sweatsuit too. Y'all can say it with us in the chat box. Raw. Hunt on a hunt all the way from Egypt, my God. What it do? Appreciate the support, champ. Brashley McClendon. Just do, baby do, Miss Do, and all the dudes. That's not Miss Do. That's Miss Do. Mom, she's looking a little all right, Just. I might have to come get on a free throw line, shoot my shot. Ace, what it do? Shout out to Mom Dukes, just, you know what I mean? The Queen Miss Mona in the building. Branson, what it do? Taiwa Yuka with Butu, how you feeling? Stressed out boxing, what it do? Abdul Malik, what's going on? The Queen Miss Raina, what's going on? Tasha Reese White, what's going on? That's what I'm talking about. Beterbiev. Kamani Clark, what's happening? Box One, what's going on, champ? Melanie Queen Miss Sherda, best moderator in YouTube history. Dank Luke Kane, what's going on? William Old School, my Cajun Connection. Shout out to the Angry White Man podcast. Fresh 313, what's going on? Big Ray, Fun, what it do? Hey, man. Hey, I don't know if y'all need one, but if I was y'all, I would still put the raffle in, man. Giving away a air fryer, a pair of Kenichi Bear headphones, and an iPad. You know what I mean? How you can go wrong with that? 3 picks for $25? Check them out.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
Appreciate you, D1, because I wouldn't have caught that. You can get you can win an iPad. You can win an iPad, air fryer, or a pair of Kenichi Bears, the new Jones, not the white ones, You can win the black ones. The 2024 editions. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kenichi Bear for showing love to the JBT network, man. But you know what I mean? Man, 3 for 25. You might get lucky, win all 3. Who knows, man? But appreciate the support, man. You know what I mean? Thanks for rocking with the JBT and the Rize podcast, man. Yeah. Appreciate it. Boss man, Tony, what's going on? Man, I got a terrible headache, man. I've been that's one of the problems I've been having this week. Well, I ain't been on a show. Like I've been since I got this tooth pulled, I've been having headaches. Like, you know what I mean? I went to patient care. I went to patient first. I think that was Monday. Yeah, I went Monday. They gave me a needle in my arm and they put me on some more meds. You know what I mean? But I still been having headaches off and on this week. So I don't know. My head is throbbing right now. But you know what I mean? I'm gonna rock it out. Squeeze me in a minute. He said he was already gonna be a little behind. He had some stuff to take care of. But I don't know, man. Listen, This wisdom tooth right here. I mean, I was supposed to get all 4 of them done. Then they was just going to do 2. Once they got to the 1, they was like, "Well, we'll come back and do the rest later." Man, I don't know, man, because this one right here been giving me problems. I wasn't having headaches till I got this tooth pulled. You know what I mean? My blood pressure good, so it ain't that. My sugar good, it ain't that. So you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, but it's starting to be a pain. So yeah, like I'm not feeling the best right now. My head is throbbing, champ. My head is definitely throbbing. I was about to do something, but I don't know. Man, I felt, man, listen, man, listen, man, listen, Kevin, listen. I was supposed to go to sleep. I mean, I was supposed to get put to sleep, but it was like, nah, you be all right. You know what I mean? It was a girl in there. She was like, man, I got 3 of mine done. Left out and went and got my nails done. I was eating ibuprofen like Skittles, like that. They was like, no, you got to slow down on them. I got clips of ibuprofen 800s. They was like, no, no, no. No, I ain't no spicy food. No, them ibuprofen. They was like, you're not even supposed, like, that's not even good for your That's what I'm thinking about, Miss Mona. That's what I was saying. Like, I might go tomorrow. If I still got a headache and feel like this, I'm definitely gonna go tomorrow because I know it's not right. That's why I went to patient care, and I thought they was gonna take the X-rays there, but they didn't do it. So I'm gonna go to I might just have to do that, sit in the emergency room tomorrow if it's still hurting. I did the I did the salt water. I did the salt water some more today. Like, I've been doing the salt water. It's just, no, my guy coming. We, you know what I mean? He already, you know what I mean, put me D, he be a little behind. That's how we work it sometimes. It's just Wednesdays and Fridays. I got Junior in boxing, then I got Corey in modeling. She don't get out till 8. So it's like I gotta pick them up, make sure they get something to eat, then take them home, then I got to get home. So it's like Wednesdays and Fridays be tough sometimes. Take a smoothie with the cold syrup. What cold syrup? Like NyQuil or something? Man, listen, I've been taking the damn. I've been eating, man. It was like when I put in peace kids, like, man, you're not supposed to be taking ibuprofen like that. And I'm telling, like, I still got a headache. You know what I mean? But even the stuff that they gave me is not working now. So it's like, I don't, man, listen. And it's like I'll be fine, and all of a sudden, like, bam, I ate. You know what I mean? I ate like I was supposed to. You know what I mean? But it's what it is. Who y'all got, man? Bivol versus Beterbiev, Beterbiev, however you say it. I need to. That's one thing I need to exactly how, because I hear everybody say his name various different ways. So you know what I mean? Who y'all got, man? Final picks. We got a nice card tomorrow too. Boxing Source, my guy. What's up, champ? We got a nice card tomorrow. We got Beterbiev versus Bivol, Eubanks versus Camille, Worley versus Frazier Clark, Jao Patel versus Jack Massey, Ben Whitaker versus Liam Cameron, Sky Nicholson versus Raven Chapman. You know what I mean? And this card come on early. This is an early one. So this come on at 1:00. So make sure y'all tuned in. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all get y'all entries in for the raffle. So after the fight, you know what I mean, y'all could be announced the winner. Milton Doobie, appreciate the support. By the way, I like Beterbiev by decision. Yeah, that's what's on my parlay. I took Beterbiev. I put a nice parlay on, even through my Ravens beating the Redskins on there. You know what I mean, to bump the odds up a little bit more. But I definitely took Beterbiev for a decision. So I want to see how that's going to play out. Benevidez versus Beterbiev. They say the winner of Benevidez Morrell should be getting a winner of Beterbiev Bivol. So that's going to be some good action. Man, I ain't trying to hear that D for the win, man. What's his name? Josh Daniels. Am I with Josh Daniels? He been balling. I can't take his credit. He been balling. Appreciate you. Man, listen. Oh, you want me buck back? You want me buck back? Go for the. You want me buck back? Go for the. Appreciate you, G Peasy. Even though I don't see you in the building, but I appreciate you, Jaden Daniels. There you go. I knew that I had the Daniels right, Brass. Um. Oh, Rilo, what's going on, Rilo? My God, man. Let me see. Last time I gave you a wrench, Rilo, they you know what I mean. You brought me a whole lot of flack, Rilo. Who you got in the fight, Rilo? Beterbiev or Bivol? I might put another one in for the KO then. Yo, my head is strong. Yeah, they gave him to me. So I guess you know what I mean. They gave him to me. I've been taking them, but I'm talking about. Feel like Bivol and Beterbiev in my head fighting right now. The way my head knocking. Tim Layton, what's going on, man? Tell a wife I said, hey, man, hey, it's been too long. It's been too long, Tim Layton. Aunt McQueen, where we stand, Aunt McQueen? Breakdown, man. Let me cut to the chase. Let me cut to the chase, man. I need breakdown shorty in the building. Hey, brother, son. I play some days, man, but the day ain't the day. My head is hurting. I ain't got time for your shit today. You know what I mean? So today you can go play with something safer. It just ain't me. Let me see if I can get breakdown shorty in the room. Oh, there go GP now. He want to pop, man. You know what I mean? Hey, Miss Layton. I'm gonna revisit the KO, but it wasn't like the odds on the decision. He plus 700 on the decision, plus 160 on the KO. If I remember it right. So, you know what I mean? But I think it's gonna be a different. I don't know if he's gonna stop him. I like Beterbiev for the win, but I don't know if he's gonna stop him, even though he got 100% KO ratio. You see what I'm saying? And not to mention, like Frank Warren been whipping Eddie Hearn, been whooping on Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn defeated when he come to Frank Warren. He ain't won a match yet. So it's like it's a lot going on, man. So you know what I mean? I'm going with Beterbiev for the win, ultimately. However he do it. If I can hit this parlay out, man, I'll be in Puerto Rico. I'll definitely be in Puerto Rico for Beterbiev. Oh my gosh, I got it all back. What's going on? Boxing source. Good gracious me, Christmas. What the? I thought, oh man, I got it all backwards. Hey, Beterbiev got to bring it home now. Because I had it backwards. I don't know why I had it mixed up. Boxing source. Kevin House at 0-14. Yeah, GP, I got you. want to try to text me, but you know what I mean. Let it be a block party. You all in a block party. You showing your face in the block party, all in the video, all in the shows. You know what I mean. You front row center for the block party. When it comes to, I'm gonna stall you out, GPs, because you probably got my face on a milk carton missing. Which one? Which one, Hunter? Man, who you got, Boxing Swords? Who you got for the win tomorrow? You send it to me on Instagram, Hunter, or something on here? No, I didn't. I missed it, Hunter. I think I missed it. It must be on IG. Beterbiev KO in 9. Ooh. Damn. I'm trying to see. Oh, I'm on my. Wow. No, I ain't got nothing from you, Hunter. Last thing you sent me was let me know you was in Texas hitting the Egypt. That's the last text I got from you. I can see that. Oh, yeah, you already. Oh, you said Bivol? Oh, in the chat? No, I missed it. Hold up, Hunter. You shooting bad. You ain't see the look on Beterbiev's face. He don't give a damn or nothing. He here for destruction. Oh no, I ain't get to see it. I gotta go. I gotta go check. Oh, look who's in the building. Welcome back. Glad you could join us, Miss Yaya. Hey, Miss Yaya. How you doing? They hurting right now, Miss Mona. I'll tell you that, along with his headache. Yeah, but I got him dilated and all that like 2-3 months ago. They just checked him like 2-3 months ago, Miss Mona. You know, I got them routines, or they keep talking about. I got not 2020, but the next one. I think 4020. I think it's 4020. They keep saying I got. But I keep telling them I can't see shit, but they keep saying my eyes good. So, oh yeah, I'm all right. Now that you're in the building, Miss Yaya, I'm doing the best I can do. If I get rid of this headache, I'll be a lot better, but I'm doing the best I can do. Shout out to Hunter on the Hunt, man. Gifted out 10 Rize Podcast JBT memberships. Appreciate you, Hunter, man. Thanks for all the support. Yeah, it's like 40-20. I got 40-20 D1. I believe it's 40-20. I know they say 40. I don't know what I think it's 40-20, but I know for sure it's 40 something. Yeah, appreciate you, Hunter. Shout out to Hunter, D1. Definitely a real one, man. Man, talk to me, man. Tomorrow is the big day, man. What y'all think about Sky Nicholson and what's the girl name she fighting? Sky Nicholson and hold up. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. The Mon fight tomorrow too on the Mon fight tomorrow too. What card is that though? I didn't even know Damon fought tomorrow, but he going here for fighting tomorrow. And boy, they don't tell me how to watch it. We got Sky and Raven Chapman tomorrow. What y'all thinks on that fight? Who y'all got in that fight? We try and get these final picks in so we can move over to the Benevidez, Morrell, Spence, and Fundora. But I want to make sure we got everybody picks before, you know what I mean? Because I don't know who betting, who ain't, who want to put a parlay in, who don't. Sierra Brown fight tomorrow too. Oh, it's some fights tomorrow. It's definitely some. Benson Hedges, what's going on, champ? I don't know if this light too bright or what, but this light ain't helping. I'm trying to hold it down till a squeeze get here. Yeah. That's why I want to go to that fight too, because I actually also well, y'all already Richie Baby gonna be walking Robert Merriweather out for their fight in Norfolk. Yep, I'm sure it's coming to Houston, Miss Yaya. I'm staying with you. And don't forget you owe up dinner. We staying with you at the big house. And you owe up dinner. I know I can get a room in there somewhere. I might have to sleep on the couch, the basement. But I'm staying with you. I ain't even getting no Airbnb. I'm staying with the queen. And don't forget you owe us a big Sunday dinner. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try my best to be in Houston. It's so close, and I got a lot going on, and it's so close to, you know what I mean, the holidays. Um, I'm 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 gonna try my best to be there with the help of the podcast, because I know y'all want us to go to Houston. I'm trying to get Squeezed to go, so we're gonna try to, you know what I mean. We're gonna, yeah, definitely Rallo. We're gonna try to I'm gonna try to get Squeezed in Houston. I'm gonna try to get him there, but y'all know how y'all guy is, man. Damn, this ain't gonna cut it right here. This ain't gonna cut it right here. You might. I'm not driving no. Far as I'm driving, it's 3.5 hours, Hunter. I really don't want to do that. It's only one drive that I will make right now that's longer than 3.5 hours, and I want to drive to Canada. I just want to drive to Canada. I don't know. This is something I want to do. I want to put the kids in the car. I want to drive to Canada. Other than that, anything more than 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I want to go to Norfolk. That's probably like 4 hours. You probably can cut it down a little bit, but I ain't a road warrior like I used to be. You know what I mean? I'll be in there tripping off Coach Calvin, Coach Hunt, Coach Kenny, the way they hit that road. No, talk to me, Ryan. What's the news about Al Heyman? The way they hit that road, man, they gets it in. I ain't got it in me. Yeah, that's too much driving. Appreciate you, G Peasy in the Cash App. My God, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you all the way. What I was looking for. Lord's 4,500. What it do? How you feeling? Hold up. Give me 1 second. I'm looking into something. Okay. Man, normally Squeeze do the introduction. The introductions. I ain't Squeeze. I would just bring him in, break down Shorty, Aunt McQueen. What's going
There
on,
you
champ?
go.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How you, man?
Fucking head throbbing, yo. Like literally throbbing.
They yanked that joint out your gums.
They had to cut it out.
Ugh.
So I'm in
Damn,
there
that's
like
rough.
they like raise your hand if you feel it. I just keep raising my hand. He keep shooting needles in there. And then he like, well, let me see if you feel it. I can't feel it. Then he'd go in there and do something. I'm back raising my hand like I can feel it. I think because my peoples was with me, they was like, he gave you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he gave me 6 needles out to break just to numb it. It didn't go down. They didn't do this side. They just did this side. And I think he gave me like 9 more needles on this side to try to numb it to get that tooth out. It was serious.
Thankfully, I ain't never had to go through that.
Man, listen, I ain't want to. 100 on 100. Appreciate the support. Coach, after saying Frank fight Tank, who would you have between Frank and Keyshawn? I didn't think I was gonna have to go through it. And that was another thing. Like normally you get your wisdom teeth pulled young. So by me being 40 years old, that also, you know what I mean? By me being old, that also play a part in it too. But like I keep getting these headaches. Like ever since I've been getting these headaches. Like I had a headache for 3 days straight. That's what made me go to patient care Monday. You know what I mean? I've been taking that medicine. I had a headache yesterday and went away when I woke up. The day I was at the gym and I was fine. Around about 6:37, I just head started knocking again. So I don't know. Let's break down this Bivol Beterbiev fight, man. What you think?
Man, I want to see the improbable happen. That's what I want to see happen.
And what would that be?
Well, most people, they would say that if Bivol were to win, he would just have to outbox Beterbiev. Beterbiev too slow. He just going to jab and move. His footwork too good. But that would be the most probable thing.
Right.
He can't really punch like that. That's what we hear about Bivol. He don't really knock nobody out. If he knocked Beterbiev out with one shot, that would be sensational. Now, on the other end, Arthur Beterbiev, apparently he's the guy that got the puncher's chance. But I think that his boxing skills are better than advertised. I would like to see him be up in there and win tactically, man. Win tactically. You'd be like, damn. Like I ain't know he could box like that. That's what I want to see. I'm rooting for Beterbiev though, because that's my guy. I call him the substance. That's my dude.
I like Beterbiev. That's who I'm rolling with. That's who I've been picking. That's who I'm sticking with.
You've been doing good with the picks too. I can't front.
I've been doing all right. What you think about Benevidez and David Morrell?
I like David Benevidez in that fight. Yo. Good fight though. I'm excited to see it. Well, I like seeing anybody fight, but I'm excited to see it. But I got David Benevidez in that fight. I think that in the past couple of fights we've seen from David Benevidez, he been in there with the appropriate guys to just make him get a little bit better. Not just the experience, but him adding on to his game, showing different layers, man. I know Boo Boo was a smaller guy. He did have the one fight at 168 with Damon Nicholson. But the thing that impressed me about that performance was two things: his patience and his punch placement. You know, he's known as a guy that's typically he's letting his hands go, his volume, punches and bunches. But I seen the interview he did. I want to say it was with Chris Algieri, and he talked about how in the second round he tried to line Boo Boo up for a right hand, but it fell just short. So then when that shot presented itself again in the fourth round, he changed the trajectory just a little bit, caught him right on the forehead. He said, if I throw it like this at a slightly different angle, I'll be able to get it right in between his guard on the top of the head. And that's how he did it. I was like, yo, that shows that dude is in there thinking. He ain't just a rock'em sock'em robot like he's made out to be. Like the dude is in there thinking. And he's just getting slightly better. Like every time you see him, he was working with Rigo on his footwork. His footwork looked pretty damn good in that last fight. It still ain't pretty, but it's effective though. Like his positioning, his defense was pretty sharp against Vazdik. Seen some people criticizing him because he ain't stopped Vazdik, but hell, Vazdik only been stopped by one person, the substance, Arthur Beterbiev. That's the only person to stop him. So that dude tough.
So my question is the winner of Bivol Beterbiev, no, the winner of Morrell and Benevidez can possibly face the winner of Bivol Beterbiev. Who would you rather? Who would you rather? Okay, you already picked David to win. Who would you rather see David match up with, style wise, and you know what I mean, just ultimately fight wise, Bivol or Beterbiev?
Beterbiev, because I want to see how he takes a shot from him.
Do you think David
Bivol fight would be interesting too, though, because I'm not sure if you're familiar, but they spar with each other.
Mm-hmm. Do you think I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I'll take either one. GP. I'm right there with GP. I'll see either one. Hood Rich saying both. I'm with him too. I'll see either for different reasons though. Because I feel like Arthur would be able to push him in a way that other guys haven't been able to push him, you know, because in most of the fights we've seen David is a big dude, he's a sturdy dude. But you know, it's Darrell, damn good fighter. Darrell, Caleb Plant, it's Boo Boo. He fought a lot of guys that got like really good skills, really got really good skills. But I'm not sure if they had the attrition to really put something on his mind, give him something to think about to where the point he's like, yo, I can't just be out here just letting my hands go. You know what I mean? And I think with Beterbiev, I feel like that's one of them dudes where you see guys get a little shy, get a little gun shy. They get touched by him and they not just letting their hands go after that. They being a little bit more strategic. But the thing with Bivol though is I would like to see that because of the way David Benevidez described the sparring. He was saying that once he got his timing down, it was easy. And he said he would knock Bivol out. That's what he said on Fight Hype.
Do you think David has proved himself thus far?
Which David?
Benevidez.
Yeah, I believe so. So
are you sold that he is the Mexican monster?
Yeah, in his own right.
Yeah, but listen, some people say they still want to see more with David. They still, you know what I mean, still feel as though like, you know what I mean, David has more to prove. So my question for you is, has he proven himself?
Yeah, but as long as you fighting, you still always got more to prove. You know, but thus far he's done what he's had to do with the guys that he's had in front of him. And he's been going through the levels and taking care of business as he's been going through the levels. And he fought some other good guys too. Like like Kyron Davis. Kyron Davis ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Mm-hmm.
Damn good fighter. We just seen what he did with who was that? Elijah Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
Elijah Garcia. That's supposed to be a showcase fight for him. What's the name? End up taking up, end up upsetting him. Gave him his first L. David Benevidez, although it was on short notice and Kyron moved up, but you know he still took care of business. Darrell, he took care of business with him. First half of the Plant fight, Plant was doing this thing. David caught up with him in the back half. Was getting busy.
David get active that second half of the fight.
Yeah.
Movie King. Right back at you. This one my guy singing Aunt McQueen. We just two Staten Island dudes who love boxing. I'm just inside the ring, he outside. Marcus Brown versus Bivol. Marcus, a Staten Island boxer who lost to Biv.
Yeah, that was a rough one, man. That was a rough one. Seeing Marcus Brown. He looked relieved at the end of that fight, bro. Like when that bell rang, when they waved it off, he just like, whew, I'm just glad this is over. And that's how them guys be looking when they be fighting Beterbiev. They just be looking like once the fight is over, like they just be looking like they glad it's over, man.
Big C, what's going on, Big C?
That dude is serious, man. That dude is serious. Yeah, he did. Beterbiev is the only one who stopped him too. That's what I'm saying. That's the other thing that's scary about that guy. He's stopping guys that ain't never been stopped before. He stopped some guys that ain't never been knocked down before. Callum Smith never even been dropped before. Beterbiev stopped him in 5.
That was till he met Beterbiev.
That's what I'm saying.
What you think about it? What's your thoughts on that Spence Fundora fight?
I'm nervous because I'm an Errol Spence fan. I'm nervous. Not necessarily about Sebastian Fundora. And I don't even really put too much stock in EJ taking a loss to Bud. Bud is fantastic. That dude is terrific. But it's just the years of wear and tear. You know what I mean? The detached retina. I mean, my guy, all his teeth in his mouth, you know, the fronts is all like replaced and stuff. Like I remember he did that interview where he was talking about in the Ugas fight when he was looking around on the canvas. He had thought his teeth got knocked out. Yeah, because he had the partial in there. So it's just like all the wear and tear. So, you know, his teeth, the damn detached retina. Earlier this year, he had to get cataract surgery. Like I don't know. I don't know if that you know, like that wear and tear. I don't know what his durability is like, his punch resistance, all that stuff. Like that's the stuff that worries me.
Do you want to see EJ back in the ring again?
Yes and no. Yes, because I would love to see him have a comeback like on some Vinny Paz shit. Remember Vinny Paz? They said he was never gonna fight again. Yeah, then he had the little halo on his joint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I know a little bit too. Aunt McQueen, the white boy, had a little mountain bike on his neck.
Then he came back. He ended up winning the title, Vinny Paz. You know what I'm saying? But I also, it's like I want to see him come back like that, but I also don't want to see him come back and then it's like, damn, you lose to a dude that in your prime he wouldn't have been able to do nothing with you. And I think Sebastian Fundora is a solid fighter, but I think prime Errol Spence, I think that he breaks him down because he got the reflexes, he got the balance, he got the speed, the accuracy.
Fundora
even if he do. Especially them uppercuts. I don't even know how his lanky ass be generating that power on them uppercuts, but
nice inside game.
Bro, they say he was like 5'6" or 5'7" and had a crazy ass growth spurt. That's why he's nice like that on the inside. Yeah, he used to be short, man.
He got a crazy inside game.
Yeah, he do got a nice inside game. But that's why I'm on the fence about it, man, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like it would be like the highest of the highs or the lowest of the lows. That's just my gut.
There's still people that don't want to see that Bud fight, the original one. The Bud versus
Oh,
Spence.
don't want to rewatch it.
Yeah, there's people in the chat talking about it now. Like, I haven't even looked back at that fight yet. And then, you know what I mean? People in the gym, I was talking to the fighters, you know what I mean? They was like, man, I can't watch it.
I watched it recently. I watched it a couple times, and I was surprised it wasn't as bad as the night it happened. The night it happened, though, I ain't gonna lie. When he got dropped the first time, bro, I walked away from the TV.
It was bad, man. You could try to butter it up. It was bad.
No, I'm not trying to butter up. I didn't say it wasn't bad. I said it wasn't as bad as I thought. Like when I rewatched it, I was like, yo, nah, like he did okay, but there was just certain things that were very, just like like if he was a little bit sharper physically, he would have been able to correct himself in spots. Like when he was throwing his left hand, he was overextending and falling off balance. You see him in the past, he used to have an issue with overcommitting at times, but he was still sharp enough athletically to where it's like even when he make a mistake, he's able to rectify it. You know what I mean? But in that fight, he just looked like
Yeah, pretty much summed that fight up.
Yeah, it was rough. So like I'm on the fence because I would love to see him come back and be triumphant, but on the other end, it's like bro, if I see that man,
do you think T.O. should get the chance with Crawford?
that's up to Terrence Crawford. I mean, if Terrence Crawford is willing to fight him in the ring, I'd like to see it. I say give his ass what he asking for. Give him what he asking for.
I would love to see but bless T.O.
Question is where the hell does T.O. go after that? Like, does he come back down to 140? Does he go to 147? Because I don't think he's going to be able to campaign at 154.
Home. He's going to go home. Oh, I don't think he could be a commentator.
Yeah, I don't like his chances with that, man. I don't like T.O.'s chances with that. I don't like T.O.'s chances with that fight.
Man, listen. There go my guy, Exile Loco Keo, heads on sticks. Hey, we gonna see on Mill City. We gonna see.
Lamont Rose got a solid inside game too. I was watching him recently. I was watching that fight he had against Fergal McCrory recently. Like he was doing his thing. He was getting busy, but man, that's a tall mountain to climb with that Javante Davis guy, man.
Hey, we're gonna see. I think it's like on all actuality, though, I think it's gonna be a good fight too, though. That's the crazy part. I think it's gonna be a good fight.
Me too. I think so as well, because I think that Lamont Roach, you know, he got the pedigree, he got the skills to make it interesting. But I just think at some point in time, man, that attrition is going to take over. It's like, yeah, you can box with him, but for so long. But then what happens? You know, you start getting worn down, and that technique start looking a little bit sloppy and all that stuff, man.
Mm-hmm. You coming on tonight, Ant? You doing the show tonight?
Maybe after the Angry White, man. I know they're going on at in 3 minutes, 10 o'clock, I think.
Miss Shara, can you drop the link for Angry White Man in the chat? We ready to do closing arguments. I'll see y'all tomorrow after the fight. What you talking about, Aaron Turner? Hey, appreciate you for coming on, Ant. Love the breakdown, man. Love the breakdown. We're going to take it over there to Angry White Man. Rock out with them for the rest of the night. Thanks for answering the call, Ant, coming over here, giving us your knowledge, man, on the sport. On these fights that we got.
Feel better, man. Feel better.
Man, listen, man. I'm ready to take this medicine, shower, get in the dark, and close my eyes. We're at Lewis 4500. We're at Lewis 4500. Hit me on the Rize Podcast IG. Man, another dope show in the books, man. Don't forget to put in y'all raffles. Cutoff time is 4 p.m. tomorrow. that I just dropped the link. We dropped the link for the Angry White Man. They about to go live at 10. Send me the link, yo. We about to hit me on the Rize Podcast Instagram. And man, another dope show. Thanks for everybody in the super chat, Cash App, and the super thanks. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for Squeeze too. And just like that, see y'all tomorrow.
I put on for this, yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.